In the hushed silence of night, as darkness drapes its velvet cloak across the sky, I invite you to embark on a journey through the labyrinth of time. Tonight we traverse the corridors of history, not as a river that rushes to the sea, but as a gentle stream that winds its way through eternity. Our pace is unhurried, mirroring the timeless wisdom of ages past. We begin our odyssey in the cradle of civilization, where the sun first kissed the earth, and men awoke to a world brimming with potential. Long before the dawn of written records, life unfolded at the cadence of nature's rhythm. With the sun, they woke, tending fires that chased away the encroaching darkness. Their days were measured by the need to stoke the flames, carry water, till the land, ensuring survival in a world untamed. Tools were their dominion, initially shaped stones, silent sentinels of an age unrecorded. Then came the whisper of progress, bronze, iron, each innovation echoing the relentless march of human ingenuity. Yet progress was not a sudden burst of brilliance, but a gradual crescendo, a melody played out over generations. Hands learned, then forgot, only to be relearned by succeeding hands, an unbroken chain of craftsmanship passed down through the echoes of time. In Mesopotamia, where the Tigris and Euphrates cradled the first stirrings of civilization, cities emerged, oases of human endeavor in a sun-baked land. Mud brick by mud brick, day by day they rose, silent testaments to the patient spirit of man. Within those sun-dried walls, scribes imbued clay tablets with the stories of a burgeoning world. They pressed reeds into soft clay, etching marks that sang the songs of commerce, tallies of grain, and sheep, a testament to the humdrum transactions that fueled the gears of society. It was not a tale of valor or conquest, but a litany of numbers, totals, cycles of planting and harvest, a saga of life's quiet persistence. From the plains of Mesopotamia, our journey takes us to the banks of the Nile, where the sun god Ra held court and pharaohs walked among mortals. Here, the Nubi pyramid ascended, reaching for the heavens as if determined to touch the face of Ra himself. Yet their construction was not a spectacle of hubris, but a panorama of patient industry. Teams of men hauled stones across the desert sands, pulled ropes, hoisted blocks, shaping eternity with each precise movement. Theirs was a symphony of footsteps on sand, the scrape of stone on wood, a melody of human endeavor played out under the watchful eye of the gods. For the workers, it was not the drama of kingship, but the monotony of labor, a testament to the fact that even gods are built one stone at a time. And as we wander through the chambers of time, we encounter the priests who faced Ra each morning, their voices echoing with the intonation of rituals unchanged for millennia. Each dawn, they lit incense, a fragrant plume rising to greet the sun. They recited words, intoned phrases, performed gestures, a choreography of devotion that never faltered. Day melted into day, year into year, and the rhythm of devotion continued unabated. To us, a tale of sameness, a litany of repetition. To them, it was an offering of devotion, an uninterrupted dialogue with the divine. Our journey now carries us to the shores of the Aegean, where the wind carries the whispers of ancient Greece. Here, amidst olive groves and vineyards, farmers walked their lands, their steps echoing the footsteps of their fathers. At dawn, they led their oxen into fields of emerald green, plowing furrows that traced the contours of their dreams. They sowed seeds into the yielding earth, tended crops under the sun's relentless gaze. At noon they paused, seeking respite from the sun's embrace. And as evening draped the hills in hues of purple, they returned home with their small harvests, bringing the bounty of earth under the watchful gaze of the gods. In the market square, vendors offered their wares, a little bread, a little wine, a little cheese, their voices mingling in a chorus of commerce. Here, amid the bustle of trade, citizens engaged in politics, their voices debating the fate of empires. But for most, life was a simple summation of daily tasks, a tribute to the constancy of existence. As we traverse the annals of time, we find ourselves in the heart of the Roman Empire, where roads stretched like arteries across the known world. Soldiers marched on these roads, their footsteps a steady beat against the backdrop of distant conquests. Yet the building of these roads was a saga of its own, a testament to the patience and precision of Roman engineering. Each stone was cut, placed and secured with unwavering care, ensuring that the road's width and depth remained constant across the miles. Even conquest was a measured affair. Not a sudden storm, but a gradual tide, inch by inch, mile by mile. And as the aqueducts arched over valleys, carrying life-giving water into parched cities, their construction mirrored this same ethos. Stone by stone, arch by arch, they climbed, a tribute to the unhurried pursuit of progress. Meals in Roman homes echoed this constancy. Bread, porridge, wine, served day after day, year after year, a testament to the enduring simplicity of daily existence. But in the midst of this grandeur, Pompeii slumbered, unaware of the fate that awaited it. And in its final moments, life there continued unabated. People walked the same streets, tavern keepers poured the same wine, lovers met in the same trysting places. Even the graffiti on the walls bore witness to this continuity. The same playful jests, the same boasts and complaints, a refrain of everyday life. As the medieval period unfurls, the tempo seems to slow, and the world is governed by the measured toll of church bells. Dawn, noon, evening, their sonorous tones dictate the rhythm of existence. Farmers heed their call, working the land, milking cows, plowing fields, cutting hay, living lives measured by the seasons. And currently within the hallowed halls of monasteries, monks rouse to the bell's summons, proceeding to chapels where they chant prayers that have echoed through the ages. Their days are interwoven with tending gardens, caring for bees, mending shoes, and copying books, all in the service of their faith. Monasteries become hives of activity, not of frantic energy, but of purposeful diligence. Amidst this tapestry of routine, an anomaly occurs. In the bustling town of Strasbourg, a woman dances. Her steps break the mold of predictability, leading others to join her. They dance for hours, days, until collapsing from exhaustion. Yet even in this frenzy, life persists. Bakers bake, bells chime, merchants trade, demonstrating that life's humdrum continues, unabated, unaffected by the woman's convulsive dance. The medieval world marches on, undeterred by the extraordinary, and as the 14th century unfolds, the courts of Europe are transformed into stages where the most mundane become the stuff of legal drama. Pigs stand trial for trampling crops, witnesses testify, judges deliberate, and verdicts are delivered. Day after day, case after case, the judicial process grinds on, oblivious to the world outside its solemn halls. And then we turn our gaze to the Knights Templar, a holy order sworn to protect the pilgrims on their way to the Holy Land. Yet their very essence was rooted in repetition. Candidates are asked, will you be poor? Yes. Will you be obedient? Will you be chaste? Their vows, their training, their existence, a litany of sameness, a dedication to a life of service played out in the hallowed halls of medieval Europe. Our journey culminates in the golden age of Islam, where Baghdad stands as the jewel of the Abbasid Caliphate. Within its bustling markets, scholars gather, eager to preserve the wisdom of antiquity. They copy texts, word for word, line for line, ensuring that the thoughts of ancient Greece, Persia, and India find new life in Arabic script. Translators laboriously convert texts, bridging the gaps between cultures. Their work is meticulous, precise, and utterly devoid of fanfare. Calligraphers hone their craft, perfecting each letter, each stroke, until uniformity becomes their mantra. And in the heart of Baghdad, where the Tigris and Euphrates converge, life flows like a gentle river. Merchants call out prices, shoppers respond with offers, and the air is thick with the aroma of spices. Each day is a reflection of the last, a testament to the tranquility that pervades this golden age. As the Chinese dynasties rise and fall, the bureaucracy remains steadfast. Officials pore over ledgers, stamping documents, ensuring the wheels of governance turn smoothly. The civil service examinations, a crucible of knowledge, test candidates on Confucian texts that have echoed through the ages. Their answers, their essays, their recitations are steeped in tradition, a tribute to a past that refuses to be forgotten. And along the Great Wall, a testament to China's determination to contain the nomadic hordes. Soldiers pace their lonely paths, their steps echoing the eternal vigil of their predecessors. They see the same stones, feel the same winds, marking the passage of their unending rounds. Yet amidst this vast canvas of sameness, life finds a way to bloom. Farmers plant in the spring, sow in the summer, harvest in the autumn, store in the winter, their actions dictated by the timeless cycle of the seasons. Their meals, their clothing, their very existence are bound to this cycle, a testament to the universality of nature's sway. Finally, we arrive at Sparta, where life is stripped bare of frippery and excess. Young men drill, their ranks a picture of military precision. Step left, step right, thrust, shield, again and again. Their meals are plain, their conversations devoid of embellishment, their lives measured by duty and discipline. Marriage is a bond ratified, not celebrated. A bride's head is shaved, a ritual observed, and then life continues in its stark simplicity, a tribute to the Spartan ideal. And as we journey through this kaleidoscope of history, we encounter countless other stories, each adding a thread to the rich tapestry of existence. Amidst the epic sagas and legendary tales, we discover that life, for the vast majority, was a quiet, steady affair. Religious rites, farming tasks, the raising of monuments, the copying of words, the marching of soldiers, the baking of bread, the tolling of bells, the endless cycle of sunrise and sunset. We are reminded that the true story of history lies not in the exploits of kings and conquerors, but in the quiet, steady rhythm of everyday life. And as you drift to sleep, let the gentle pulse